La Wilbur.
Mira, Wilbert, mame el bicho.
A ver si tengo otro parque, a ver. No, es lo único que tengo. Vamos aquí, aquí, aquí. Sí. A ver, Carlos. Uy, lo transmitiste de nuevo.
Claro.
Pero ¿para qué tú cortas la transmisión? Deja la cogida.
No. Pues son diferentes juegos, tú la cortas.
Te quiere cobrar a diablo, se jodió este juego. El único que tengo, y mira. Mira ese, está emocionado.
Ya me olvidó, cabrón.
Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Parece que está gorda. Mira, ya se te está notando la pipa.
Ay, ese cuerpo saco.
Empezamos Gucci.
Now to the plate, Jose Reyes.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is high, the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
No puede ser, tire para segunda.
Comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
No, yo lo trae para repartirlo entre los muchachos.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Line drive to left. Suzuki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Yo le digo a Keivan.
Now the pitch.
Le di más a ellos.
A runner at second with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
¿Qué tú dijiste, Brian?
Here's the first pitch.
Dime que lo que es pariguayo.
And it's a ball
Este tipo como que bajó mucho en la votación ahí.
Quinto bate, bajó dos spots.
You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
No.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And the 11th pitch is the chalk. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
The windup and the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Tiene que llamarla a Tony.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Felix Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Felix Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center.
Es un gape. Doble.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner's going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
The shortstop.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out.
Vamos arriba.
Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into third.
Oh,
and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in, Bob Gibson. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's right there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short.
Vamos a ver si tiene machete, vamos a ver.
Off-balance throw gets him.
Y le tiró allí del papi. A medio pocillo, pero lo tiró.
Oye, papi, si él hacía el jitter, le iba a llegar quieto 2 veces.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
The pitch.
The right fielder.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Reyes.
Ya, esta es la última entrada, papi. Está poniendo más palo un tegato.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. It's time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Otani waits on.
Cabrón. Cabrón, que la bola llegó primero y lo tocó en la mano y el árbitro cantó 6.
¿Tú no viste que Reyes se le tiró por el lado?
No, animal nada, papi. Carlos sabe.
Uy, Dios, puñeta. Estoy fallando eso.
Porque estás más concentrado, maldito, que te llegue el jugador quieto, te hicieron.
And another foul ball. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2.
Ya lo Griffith. Griffith, te voy a sentar. Joder.
At the plate, Robbie Ray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Robbie.
El pitcher haciéndole buen trabajo y Félix criticándolo.
Ah, sí, buen trabajo, cabrón. Eso es buen trabajo.
Mira, le han hecho 3 carreras al pitcher de 3 entradas. Un buen trabajo y Félix criticándolo.
Ah, sí, buen trabajo, cabrón.
Está haciendo mejor trabajo que lo que hizo Kershaw.
Ah, sí, pero esto fue Clayton.
Pues, ¿qué? Félix.
Masacre lo pudo allá. Fue salsa Goya lo pudo allá. 3-5, ¿verdad? Pues
3-5.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the belt, the pitch down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Machete, machete, vamos arriba, coño. La Melaza jugando una tercera base. Porque como que en su vida.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Looking up. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. No balls and a strike to count.
Pero Carlos, ¿para qué lo cante? Yo no te canto ninguno. No fronteé, yo no te canté ninguno.
Tú no cantaste pues no quisiste, cabrón.
Hasta que yo te voy a cantar los últimos, ya los últimos, el último home que pedí con Chino, cabrón, yo estaba usando.
Salud, salud.
No, admite que estabas cagado, gracias. Admite que estabas cagado porque te lo sacaron del bucho ahorita.
Es que aquellos juegos estaban bien pegados.
En la última entrada se asustó un poco cuando le empezó a dar ahí.
Él habla del juego anterior, que el juego estaban bien pegados. Claro que sí,
tenía jugado ya, Feli, y la novena.
¿Qué es la novena? Si yo le hice la cajera en la octava.
Pues ya tenía juego ganando la novena.
Eso no tiene nada que ver el juego gano.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
La Melaza.
Sí, la Melaza totalmente tercera ahí.
He struck him out, and it
Tranquilo, papi.
Leading
Estás
off the
haciendo una
inning,
cajera por
Felix
entrada. Y vamos así, este
Hernandez, and
ritmo,
they'll
tú
need him
mueves
to get
cajera.
something going here. He takes it to the opposite field. High
El
and
Chichi,
deep to
doblete de
left.
nuevo.
And that ball gets down out near the
Y
wall
está el mismo
and
lado,
should be
cabrón, que
extra bases.
atrasadísimo. Este cabrón no batea
And a good
bien.
decision to
Siempre
push it that
atrasado.
time. He's in at second base.
Es virolo como el dueño.
Porque el home te lo di atrasado.
Frank Thomas flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Iman Chomper.
And oh, look out, bumping in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you,
A
there
veces
was
hay que
intent
arriesgar para el
behind
equipo y
that
coger un
pitch. I'm
bolazo.
not saying he was
Arriesgar
trying to
no,
hit
a
him.
jugar
When
para el
you're facing
equipo.
a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here
Ah,
it comes.
bueno.
And a
Estás loco,
changeup. Couldn't
estás
get him to
loco,
bite it, and
nene.
it's ball 4. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a
Ya,
turn.
no,
Yo espero que el macho de
Victim
Javi
in his first try.
la
One
haga
ball, no
algo.
strikes the count. Hernandez over at second. Thomas on at first with nobody out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lofton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Poco pica esa bola ahí.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a good throw is going to
¡Hay
hold
volumen!
at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Center fielder, number 27.
Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1
Ya,
thus far.
Chichi está home, ¿por qué
1 to
viró?
start the at bat. The 1-0 home finds the zone strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Ahorita.
Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Goodrich está demasiado, papi. Los triples menos
Hit
de
out
10
towards
segundos.
second. Taken by Alomar. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher.
Back up the middle. Tatis up the middle.
Por
And the
primera
throw
vez
is in time.
desde...
Very nicely done there. It's short for the first
No,
out.
por eso te... No, él te ha dado dos fly.
Shift here now. The pitch.
Dos fly y una...
En este juego no, en este juego no, en el anterior. Yo lo
One
conté.
strike to Pujols.
Sí, sí.
Dime que lo que,
Now
manito.
Pujols
Ah,
smashes
viste,
one.
te lo dije, una cajera por
That's a
entrada.
carry on this one.
Cantado, Rolly.
So the base is empty here.
Cantado.
No, déjalo.
And now the
Que si yo saco este juego hay mucho, va a tener que mamarme el
out of the
bicho.
zone for strike one.
Que se esté tranquilito.
Tú sacas este juego de buche, yo no vuelvo a comprar un 2 show en mi vida.
Cabrón, estás ganando por
Junior
4
swings
cajeras,
and
así que no
misses
vengas a
on a good
confiar.
pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Now batting. The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yo lo que estoy jodido es que
Me va a
me,
ir del juego. Va a ser como Javi.
como Javi hace que se va a la mitad del juego, ahí se jodió.
¡Ay, Luli!
Vamos a ver si
Here comes
estabas
the
ahí.
0-2 pitch. This ball will be
Si
chopped
el mudo
foul.
explota.
2 out, nobody on.
Javi,
Oh,
ya,
he dusted
ya
him
que
off
nunca
the plate
adivinaste el
that time.
trofeo,
Some mind
el trofeo era el
games being
Santiago
played now.
Bernabéu.
It's 1-2.
He went deep
Ahora ya.
earlier, so that might have been a little bit
Y
of a
Lotte
message
dice
they
que
were
lo
trying to
sabía.
send to get him off the plate.
Sí, eso
At
fue
the
que lo
very
escuchó
least,
porque no
they're
estaba
clearly trying to
hablando.
get him from getting his arms extended again.
Did a good job to
nada.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Se jodió.
Swung on and crushed.
Jodió, maldita
Everyone
sea.
just
No
stands
tengo
there.
pitcher bueno en el bullpen, cabrón.
Toma.
¡Hola, Ramón! Mira, cabrón, el pitcher que me tocó, el pitcher más malo que tengo, cabrón. Y ya lo tuve que cambiar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Ay, chichi.
And he will
Cabrón,
get there
si
to
ya estoy
make the
jugando con el
running.
bullpen yo no tengo gran cosa.
Ella me llama, le freno y volvemos y lo vemos.
Yo en el bullpen no tengo
Chase
gran
Headley
cosa.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Chase Headley.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Left center, base hit. This'll kick up against the wall now. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And in steps Big Frank. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks
Ah,
like you're
bueno,
starting
te
to nibble a little bit.
cagaste,
It's
papi.
hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
El pitcher mío se cagó.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be
Ganando 6-2 y se cagó.
I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Lee Smith is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And a strike call at the knees, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
High and deep to straightaway right. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Vamos. Out por carrera, vamos.
Across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Está 6-3.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
¿Qué está pasando?
Es que iba 6-1, hizo otra carrerita ahí, el pitcher se cagó y pues llenó las bases y pues un fly para high field.
Try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Fue la que pedí, cabrón, en mi mente, una gestal. Y ahí mismo va. Y le doy más.
Yo te cogí la señal. Yo dije, te tengo.
Bush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Buena, Hornsby.
As he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Es que
Going to second, but
Jeff
he'll be
no
in
es de
there with
poder,
a double.
Jeff es hitero.
Sí, yo sé que es hitero, pero ese Jeff tiene 80 de poder.
Por 5 puntos, porque estaba por 14. ¿Qué está pasando?
¿Qué está pasando, Chori?
Que no tengo bullpen, me cago en la madre. Esto es lo que me va a seguir jodiendo.
No, para el banco va el tipo este.
Esto es lo que me va a joder.
The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The
por
best
dos
way
ya.
I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
porque está
You
ganando muy
can usually
caro.
see seams. 92 to 95.
Tú dices que el
It
tipo se
starts to
quería ir,
really
pues ahí
quicken
está.
up on you. Over 3
La
digits,
mierda es
you're
que-
seeing a white blur.
Ve, tú estabas hablando de mí, mira.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Pero
And he
a mí
loved
me quedan
it.
4
So
minutos
far, 2
todavía.
for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Es que no mete un balón, coño.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second.
La melaza. Vamos,
Ready
papi.
for another shot now.
Métele con la Real.
Was sat down on strikes in his last out.
La Real, la Real, la
Mire,
Real.
para el carajo empatado, cabrón.
Swung on and lifted in
Le
the
diste
air
muy
to
duro,
left
Dale,
papi.
coge, cabrón.
is after it. He
Y
gets
ese
there to
cabrón
make
yo
the
guiando.
catch, and that
Feliz,
ends the
feliz
inning.
asustado. Feliz asustado. Este huele bicho, la va a dar picar.
Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Ese
sixth.
fue igual, le metía de ir.
Settling in now, Matt Kemp earned himself an RBI with a sac fly.
¿Qué tú estás
his last
jugando,
time at the
Domination?
plate. 1 ball, no
No,
strikes to
online.
count. The 1-0. Has taken
Me
strike
dio un
1.
triple empate otra
Great
vez.
spot with that pitch down and away.
Ah,
He'll be
no,
fine
este
coming
está
out of the bullpen
bueno.
in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bueno,
Este-
eso sí es del buche, Brian.
Este también.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time. And it's
6-3 en la sexta entrada.
Ya se me fue adelante, cabrón.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the 3-2
No puede
pitch
ser, hermano.
gets him looking at the knees for the
No, no me
strikeout.
vengas con esa mierda.
Cabrón.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Vamos,
Softly
vamos,
head out to
vamos, vamos,
short.
papi.
Vamos ahí en machete, vamos.
It's in
Si la idea
time.
con el guante se caga.
No, pues, ¿por qué tú crees?
Yo necesito sustituciones.
So
Oye, ¿tú
here
crees
now
que fue a
the
mano
pitcher,
pela?
Matt Bush is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And look
Ah,
out for that guy.
bueno.
And anytime you hit
Dándole
the
bolazo
pitcher,
al
you're asking
pitcher.
for trouble.
Tú eres más cabrón,
From the
Juanma,
stretch,
me
here's the
cago
pitch.
en nada.
Pulls this one in the air
Y
out to
mira,
left.
este huele bicho la saca.
Lofton will
Sí,
get there and he
cabrón.
puts it
Ese cabrón
away
ya
to
le di que le
retire
dio
the
sólido,
side.
pero ese paquete es demasiado grande. ¿Eh?
Ready now, Budge
De
Rodriguez.
3-0, papi, tú no te puedes ir
Here's
0
we
en
begin
este
number
juego.
7.
Tú tienes que
High
dar
and
un
tight here
hit.
to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Mira que lo pusiste este es el bate, ahí está.
Sí, voy a tener que bajarlo
Starts to go around, the home umpire says
a
he held
séptimo
up
de
the
nuevo.
De 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You
Uy, el
can
tipo le
tell
queda
he
un
was
timeout y 2 minutos y
swing, and he
medio.
sends the ball high in the air into left
Papi,
field.
el nene.
Boom,
Pero
goes
que-
Cabrón, que yo no tengo bullpen. El cabrón se cree que yo tengo un bullpen cabrón como el de él. Yo estoy más cabrón que tengo el bullpen.
swinging the ball softly on the ground.
El
Yo no
nene.
tengo el bullpen, yo no tengo el bullpen que él tiene.
Iván el Poch Rodríguez, Deep Wall.
Measure, that one is
Ya se jodió todo eso.
Otro más.
Cabrón, se lo puedo hacer nada.
stepping in. Ken Griffey
Ya vi el tipo de como.
despite his 2 offensive onslaught.
Y el cabrón.
Carlos, vale, Carlos.
But ultimately ruled the ball.
No, es que mira, cabrón, yo ahorita le di 5 jóvenes y ni uno se lo canté, me quedé calladito.
Pues no quisiste, cabrón, pues no
Es que yo no,
quisiste.
es que no fronteo, no fronteé con eso, ¿por qué voy a frontear con eso?
No outs, nobody on.
Yo fronteo que estoy
And Junior
Comandando
lays
aquí,
off that one, and the count's
Meto la
back
bola.
even at 2-2.
solo.
And he's
No
struck
tengo,
out
no
again.
tengo nada
That's
de
the
bullpen,
third
cabrón.
time
Yo
he's
estoy
gone
batallando
down
aquí.
on
Vamos a ver qué
strikes in
entrego
this one.
ahora.
The center
Trying to
fielder,
pick
number
things up where we
24.
left. Chris Sale comes
Vamos
on to pitch
Randall.
here with one
Hace
man
rato no me
gone
salgo
to
en
the
un
top
juego
of the
del
second.
banco.
Now pitching. Chris.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Y le estoy tirando fuera a la zona.
Stepping into the box, Roberto
cae dentro de la
Alomar.
zona,
He
la
could really
cabrona.
use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yo espero que Carlos no bregue puerco y se empiece a jugar la base, porque yo no me juego una base con ganándote. Yo espero que no te pongas puerco.
Follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Another
Papi, te
0-2
voy a atacar,
ball.
bro.
Here's a chopper to
Te lo estoy
first.
diciendo, Julia.
Throw on to second
No es más fácil
field.
sacarle de que el de primera. Vamos, vamos.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes in for the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Hacho, ayúdenme.
Felix Hernandez, he singled his last time up.
Estoy quedando por 2 y queda un minuto.
Toma, manilla.
He's set and the pitch.
Toma, tapón Goya.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here,
Y 100
0-1.
Goya que dicen por ahí,
All right,
tiene que
all
ser
you're asking
bueno.
for as an offense is a chance. Well, your
¿Qué
leadoff
tú
man
haces,
has certainly
Chomper?
done his part. He's gotten
No.
on base. You have to start clawing back into this game
Ya,
right now.
otra vez a aguantar este tío. Mira, tiene el último timeout, se jodió el tipo.
The first baseman.
Ya no tiene
Ready
timeout.
with the first pitch, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Ah, ¿qué carajo tú haces, cabrón?
Now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Félix, vete para el carajo, chico. Cabrón, la tiré en verde y la metí allá.
And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here. As a hitter, you have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Just hung in there on that one. Thomas stands at second with
Este
two
galdea que
gone.
pasó.
No, Jeff.
Ay, cabrón, él tuvo el chance de meter el triple y no lo metió. Yo pensé que estaba ganando por 3 puntos. Me
Drilled
cagué,
to the
¿sabes?
right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
¿Qué? Todavía quedan 30
And they're going to
segundos.
hold that runner at third base. As even
Ay,
with
cabrón,
two
me la
away,
quitó.
they didn't like their
Vete para allá,
chances there.
muchacho.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
Vamos, nene, me fui por 5. Digo por 4.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that
Metió el
swing, though.
triple y quedan 10
The
segundos.
1-2 pitch.
¿Y cuánto estás
Changes
perdiendo?
up on him, but that's in
Por
the dirt
ganando
for a
por
ball.
1. Ya, quedan 8 segundos, mano.
And he
Yo
misses
fallo el
this one
triple de
inside,
mejor.
and that'll run things full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And he misses
Grande
one in the
por
ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Cabrón, por poco fallo. Y no tiene timeout.
Here's
¡Técnica!
the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Le cantaron técnica al bruto este.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Cabrón, eso te
1
ayudó.
2 now as this catches the outer
Técnica y la bola al
half.
lado.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around.
Y los tiros libres más. Ay, Julio, se
Por
volvió
culpa
luego,
tuya,
botó.
cabrón. Mira, hubiéramos salido a entrada y mira el revolú que los metiste, huele bicho.
Second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the
Botó
bases
el
stay
juego el
loaded
tipo
with 2
ahí.
away.
Ichiro.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick.
Qué
The
bruto.
last thing you want to do on the
Dito
mound
fue que
is
no
fall
sabe.
behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton sprinting after it. 1 run scores.
¿Ves? Después del error, ley de béisbol.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ken Griffey.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Right side, hit hard.
Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno. Cabrón, después de un error me hicieron una mansión ahí.
¿Cuánto va?
8-7.
¡Ay!
Cabrón, un error para cerrar la puta entrada. Un doble play y la metió a las gradas.
Y después hit.
Hoy Chino, y yo vine al campo porque tiene hombre en tercera.
Not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s.
Vamos arriba, coño.
Cosa muerta. Bueno, llegó la hora, papi. Vente, te toca a ti tirar.
So a new
Ya,
pitcher
si tú
set
tienes
to
ese
take
juego,
over
tienes que
now,
no puedes
and
comprar
here
el
he
otro del
is, the
Prestige.
No, cabrón, yo pierdo este juego, muchacho.
Ricky Henderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did.
Ale.
Psych!
Now at the plate, Bud Rodriguez. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
And that last at that.
Uy, Dios mío, la falló, puñeta, la falló.
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good
La que es malo,
fastball
cabrón, cuando
And
fallan
the
una
center
bola
fielder
buena.
is under it.
Ese iba a ser otro.
Muchacho.
Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ay,
Leading
Chino,
off the
te
inning,
dan
Nolan
terreno.
Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Un mundo.
Third baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Bueno, tengo que empatar el juego, todavía no lo tengo.
All they need to do is get this leadoff
¿Qué va a
going.
decir
They're an
un
extra
Homer
base hit
con
away
dos
from
con
tying
un
this
bajo?
thing up.
High and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Ay, Dios mío.
Digging into
Toda
trade
la
again.
papi,
Felix
toda la caja de
Hernandez.
la
He'll look
isla.
to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another try at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Ay, sí,
And he
como
lays
Homer
off
te
there,
caga,
1-0.
digo, Carlos.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Cristian.
And he missed with it.
Ah, bueno, el árbitro tampoco canta.
Move into scoring position at second. Has a look
Eso
now
está
the pitch.
afuera, Carla.
Cabrón, estaba ahí.
There to start the at-bat. It's
Muchas
Ay,
de,
nene.
This is a
muchas de
critical
esas se
point
las
right
daba
here.
Félix.
Things are in danger of getting
Ay,
away
no
from
están
him a little,
embusteros,
so we'll see
hijo.
how he deals with it.
no
Ay,
offer on that
Chino.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out
Dale, que
there
eso
very long.
pica.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Ah, bueno. Ahora sí se pusieron los huevos a pesetas.
Ah, bueno, Suiza y Feria, fíjate.
Dale, perdí. No, si no está ni a batir.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Julio, saca el picho el hombre.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Te van a ver la cara.
Fastball
Si
just
no tiene,
misses.
si a todos los que tiene ya yo le doy la
With the
cara ya.
infield back
No
and a runner
aguantaría.
at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good
Carlos,
job
saca
of
el
playing off that
pitcher.
pitch.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Madre.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Carlos, saca el pitcher, te van a ver la cara.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are.
Ah, bueno.
And misses ball 4.
Una base por bola.
Sí, cabrón.
Saca el pitcher.
Cabrón, que es que no tengo más relevista, cabrón.
Tú eres hijo de la escora.
No tengo más relevista.
Just hoping to keep this thing
Dios
tied.
mío.
No save opportunity here. In there, strike 1.
Mira ahora, pa,
You know, you
uno
look at this
estrella.
hitter, he doesn't
Y
care
llegó la
about being
entrada.
down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes
¿Lo
with
ves?
him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ah, bueno, es que no es el pitcher. Hay que tú estás en contra.
Misses
No,
ball 2.
Ahí tiene menos
Thomas
chance.
at third. McNeil is
Y
over
te
at
cojo
first
una
with
gesta
1
de esa,
away.
nene, te la...
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Ichiro.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can
Papi, si me
occasionally
hubiese
be
hecho caso
foolish.
desde un
That's a foolish swing
principio.
right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
No,
is
es que-
made
es
here to
que-
end the
Si
inning.
me hubiese hecho caso desde un principio.
¿Verdad que sí? Me cago en la O.
Albert Pujols. He'll
Papi,
strike
coge
things out
coaching,
here in
coge
the top
coaching.
ball game. And he fouls this one
Ya,
off.
los patados.
Voy a botar a la escora.
Hot shot down the line. But this will
Se
get
fue la
foul
hincha.
for strike 2.
Cabrón, no, el pitcher no ponía strike, no ponía strike, le dieron un hit. Y no ponía strike, no ponía strike. Llegaste, cabrón.
Riding in once again,
Sacado.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Quería morir con él.
Already to
Le
his
llenaron
credit
las
in this one,
bases y
so
él
he's
seguía y
looking to
seguía.
avoid the dreaded
Y una base por
golden
bola con base
sombrero.
llena y cabrón
And
y
the
pichando con
off-balance
él.
throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Está como ese mismo,
At the
como
plate,
cabrón.
Willie Mays. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Dame uno más.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Espérate que Carlos va a perder ese juego por ese gol que hizo.
Here's the
Sí,
0-2.
No,
Vamos a
ya,
sacarlo a tiempo.
por no sacarlo y por el tiro del Ciore.
Ready
Pues.
on
Para
0-2.
el tiro de Ciore, que
And
ahí
look
fue donde vino
out,
el
that one ran in and got him.
Pero todavía tenía chance.
Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Está bien.
Hit to short.
Tira primera,
He's got it.
cómodo.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is
Tempranito,
retired.
vamos para allá. Vamos, Chichi. Y después los que vienen. Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Carlos, no ve que te lo van a dejar en el terreno. Javi, sintoniza algo, que esto se lo merece, cabrón.
MLB looking.
Line toward right
Oh, ya
center.
iría así.
And
Vamos.
that's going to be
Se
a big
jodió,
hit.
ahora se
So
fue a todas las bases y se acabó el
pitches, he's
juego.
aboard to
Sí,
kick
porque
off their half
el que
of
está
the inning.
straight turn, vamos.
Carlos, te podías tirar,
Line
mamá.
flips over and digging
No,
in,
cabrón.
Fernando Tatis
Claro que
Jr.,
sí.
the
No,
winning
no,
run
no.
at first base.
No podemos
Chasing
arriesgar.
after it is Mays. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Claro, bien emocionado.
So digging in
Dale
now,
que se juega la base, Carlos, dale.
he's got a chance to end this one and send these
Tiene
fans
que
off
levantarse,
the
que
field.
va a brillar.
Deep enough into the gap.
Sí, no. Mira, mira, mira.
Back
Que
to the warning
no,
track.
sí,
Away for the second out.
Dame sacar esta bola.
Sí, que está cagado la Carlos.
Driving in and working on it.
Cabrón,
Terrific
yo-
performance in this one.
No, no, muchachos.
And we'll
Si él me sacaba ese picheo, yo en verdad no jugaba en MLB The Show por el resto de mi vida, cabrón. Un picheo fuera.
Y la bola estaba en bien adentro del parque y se estaba yendo.
Ahora con un hit.
And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Dímelo, baby.
This will get foul. 2-1.
Ahí se jodió desconcentrado.
And the 2-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Concéntrate.
Sí.
Vamos.
Ya, como tocó esa curva.
¡Vamos arriba, coño!
Era bola, cabrón, era bola y le hice swing a esa mierda.
¡Pasea, coño!
Mira, 8-16 los dos.
No, el mío fue, cabrón.
Carlos, más vale que haga una carrera ahí porque...
Hoffman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rare thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Cabrón, ya yo no tengo pitcher, lo que me queda son
Jose
2
Bautista
pitchers.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Jose
Bautista.
He offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second.
Está bien.
Ya, maldito sea lejos. Cabrón, eso era un doble play.
Wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Coge, Jeff. Coge, Jeff.
McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Vamos, Melaza.
Stepping up now.
Vamos, Melaza. Vamos, Melaza.
To get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to
Le cogió miedo a la Melaza.
so he's going for the intentional walk.
Eso.
Oh.
Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and set to
Le
stand
cogió
in.
miedo a la Melaza.
Stop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
No,
He's
Félix.
set. The 0-1.
No, Félix.
Toward right center.
Se salvó.
No,
And the
es que
2-out
tengo que,
throw
yo no
will
puedo,
not
este
come to
tipo
pass as the
es
inning
medio
is
pendejo contra los zurdos. Yo no voy a meterle de pata.
Le cogió miedo a la Melaza.
No le cogí miedo a la Melaza, le tiré uno más peligroso.
Pues le cogiste miedo, pues sabes que Melaza te iba a dar la galletita.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Sí.
the first baseman, Frank.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2.
Está apretado, está apretado.
No le cabe un alfiler.
Está apretado.
Vamos, Vicky.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full
No,
now.
papi.
And he can only bounce
Vamos
so
arriba,
long as
coño.
he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch.
6.
Here it comes. Tried to check
Vamos.
it, and it's
Papi,
0-1.
nada dudoso por ahí, nada dudoso de dejar pasar.
Es que lo viven afuera.
Strike
la
2
zona,
called
boludo.
on the inner half. 0-2 now. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal
Mira esto,
includes a
tirando la
cutter, a
porquería.
slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a four-seamer. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the
Él
first
lo
pitch
apretó la
to him.
defense.
And this will be fouled
No, la
away.
dicen que cabrón tiene bullpen. Y se queja el
Breaking
cabrón.
ball below the zone.
Bullpen que
That's
tú
one.
le, tú le has dado la cara a todo mi bullpen.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come
Vamos
across
a
at
estar bullpen.
88 miles an hour.
And we'll
Maldito
have to leave
cercano
it
se
there.
jodió este juego.
So striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Strike one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle.
Vamos.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Después del error.
Here's the first pitch.
Pincerrones, nene.
From his bottom, what a flip for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
¿Qué tú
throw.
haces, Carlos?
Stepping into the box,
¿Por qué tú no
Willie
te la estás
Mays.
cogiendo,
It's one
animal?
away. The runner at first represents the
De
potential
mal.
go-ahead score. Double
Animal,
play
no
is
te
in
puede
order,
tocar.
however. Fouled
¿Tú
away.
se crees que va a tocar teniendo a Ken Green?
Before the delivery, a check on that
Como se ha
go-ahead run
perdido
at first.
la
But
esencia
he's
del
safe at
béisbol.
first as he gets back in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. But
Eso
Tommy
lo hacen
waits
los
on it.
pitchers nada más.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Roberto
mamá,
Alomar
pues
will
ese fly
swing it
podía
from
haberlo
the left
anotado.
side right here. There's
¡Diablo!
that circle
Había
change of
anotado.
his, but it's outside.
Claro,
for one.
si J va a coger aquí.
And that's
Claro que no,
two
Brian, si
high,
yo la cogí en
You thank your
segunda.
lucky
Él
stars
llegaba
when you
hasta
get a
segunda y
chance to
ya.
hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will
¿Cuánto es
bend
la
foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. He swings and misses. Throw
Ah,
down.
tire
And it's
malísimo.
not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Ahora viene a jugar la que te di en la cara.
Number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to
Jodido
win here
pato.
in the bottom half.
Le iba a explotar,
Por
cabrón.
eso es que lo van a dar en el tejeno. por eso que lo van a dar
Cabrón,
en el tejeno.
hice el swing
Por
y el
bruto,
cabrón
por
hizo el
cora.
swing.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. He went
Mira,
down on
los
strikes
coras de
last
paso.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Se olvidaron el
fastball. You could
tejeno ahí.
tell he was
Que
late on
aprenda
that
a jugar
one.
béisbol.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to
Pero
something
ponlo
this age.
aquí, ven. No te entiendo.
Into center field. Mays has to roam straight
Coño,
back,
baby,
but he
ven
has it for the
acá.
first down.
En el cuarto. Dame
Standing
un
in,
besito.
Llegó la mujer y Carlos se desconcentró.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Un beso.
Ah, de que llegó visita.
Here's the first pitch to him.
¿Qué?
There's a strike at the knees.
¿Qué pasó?
0-1.
Con
No, no,
sí,
eso es para
lo que yo
ustedes, yo
no
lo
me
traje
llama.
para ustedes.